What about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Okay. What's going on, beautiful people? I pray that you guys are blessed and highly favored. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Birikorang. This is Keniispeak. Let's not waste any more time. But before we get into this video, to my subscribers and new subscribers, beat up your chest. Let's get into this video.
Men hosting naked basketball games. Once again, Diddy and Jamie Foxx are at the center of it all. Apparently, there were too many balls flopping around back in the day, and not the ones that go in a basket. Now, if you've had your ears to the ground for a while, you've probably heard about men in Hollywood playing basketball without any clothes on. But if it's your first time hearing about it, I sure hope you are ready for this steaming hot cup of tea. So a content creator named Crystal went viral for opening up about how very successful celebrities used to attend basketball games naked, courtesy of mostly Jamie Foxx and Diddy. However, after posting the videos, Crystal got a phone call from someone she did not name who advised her to take the videos down.
So very recently I did some videos and those videos got back to someone, and I got a phone call from someone. And I just want to apologize for anyone that I offended. I take back everything that I said, and the videos are privated now.
Well, here's the thing about the internet. It never forgets.
So guys, I found this video on NUD3 I couldn't find the original, or I couldn't be bothered to look for the original because I loved the way he reviewed it. So I kept his video. As you know, on this channel, we use viral videos for teaching purposes. But before I play the rest of the video, I want to teach you guys something that I've learned from this particular video and the other videos that have been released about Jamie Foxx and everything else. Everything done in secret will eventually come to light and might also threaten or take your life. And it's so important to know that, because us as human beings, we can sometimes think things, feel things, attempt things, and thinking that it will never be found out. You know, I saw this girl, she said, my mom used to tell me, if you are not okay with 2 or 3 more people knowing the information, do not tell anyone. That means if one person knows, it's a possibility that this one person is going to tell 2 or 3 more people. And guess what those 2 or 3 more people is going to do? As human, we can't take in certain information and keep it to ourselves. Naturally, we want to release it off of our chest, off of our mind, off of our soul and spirit to someone else. Give that baggage to someone else, right? Help us carry this baggage, please. And Jamie Foxx and Diddy and whoever else running around nude, playing basketball and do whatever else they were doing. What did they really think it wouldn't come to the light? And so all I'm trying to say is, whatever you do as an individual, no matter your height, no matter your level of success, money, you can be poor, you can have low income, middle income, high income, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do in this life will come to surface, will come to light, right? And life have a way of giving back the gifts that we have given to others. And so I pray and I hope that whatever gift you receive will be of blessings and not of pain, hurt, and harm. Let's get into this video and so that you guys can hear the rest. But I'm going to leave you guys with that.
And I could still get a breakdown of everything Crystal said. First, she started by saying that she was never going to talk about the naked basketball games, but after seeing everything that was going down with Jamie Foxx, she decided to spill.
So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx, like if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, That's what she used to call him. But to his face is like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx used to host basketball games. But the thing about the games was that they were attended by men only, and they had to play naked. According to Crystal, a lot of your favorite celebrity men attend.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you've not yet
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Jamie Foxx was the victim in the situation. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard allegations of people trying to take his life, I can understand why now, bro. I can understand why, bro. P. Diddy doesn't want... I mean, P. Diddy already has come out as gay. Everybody knows that P. Diddy is gay. Jamie Foxx, I know he was a part of it, but I didn't know he was hosting these type of events. I thought that was P. Diddy's job, bro. That is insane.
These basketball games. And if you want to know who was there, look at all the people who Diddy and Jamie Foxx have been hanging around with for years. Crystal did provide a clue about one particular participant, hinting that he is someone who is married to someone who likes to drink lemonade. And then she gave bee buzzing sounds as another hint. Screams Beyonce and Jay-Z. Honestly, I'm not surprised if Jay attended those games, because so much has been said about his questionable past. Anyway, if you're wondering how Crystal got all that information, her mother used to work for radio stations, and she would take her to work with her often. So she heard these things that were being discussed at these radio stations.
When I heard the situation, I was literally like 7 years old. And a lot of you guys don't understand that I practically lived at radio stations with my mom. Like I was there 24/7. I was always at the radio station, so I got to hear adults talking about things.
Now, over the years, Jamie Foxx has tried to deny that he ever played basketball naked with men. Like when he was asked about some pictures that made rounds of him playing basketball naked, Jamie was like,
"I know it wasn't that. We was on the beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career."
Of course, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that he's lying through his teeth. And what's even more interesting is that receipts from those basketball games have been completely wiped from the internet. For instance, there was a post from IMDb that was taken down where Jamie basically apologized to his neighbors for playing naked basketball, saying, "To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you all for the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back for clinical reasons, to release the soul. Part of my fence was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family was there. I wasn't there at the time."
Whoa. I don't know if that's real. Whenever I see texts, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's Photoshop. But if that is real, that's crazy, bro.
So, y'all must have been up to some seriously unholy shenanigans that required the cleansing of souls. People swear that there were photos back in the day of the naked men playing basketball, and an interview on The Breakfast Club where DJ NB asked Jamie Foxx about the naked basketball games. There was also a time Wendy Williams talked about the basketball games when she was talking about how Tommy Davidson accused Jamie Foxx in his memoir of ripping off his underwear during an In Living Color sketch. According to Wendy, if the allegations were true, it was because Jamie Foxx appreciates a high, hard bootay. Well, who doesn't? You won't find these receipts now, but you can bet they existed. And Jamie's team has done a great job to make sure they were erased. Well, even though Jamie Foxx refuses to admit that he and Diddy hosted naked basketball games, he has said in the past that they hosted wild parties.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady.
He even gave details about the amount of money that was spent to host some of these parties. But that's not even the most questionable part.
But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I said $1.5 million. I said, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?
I am more concerned about the people who used to spend time with Jamie Foxx and Diddy as teenagers. Talk about exposure.
Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. 13 years old.
When it comes to Diddy, we've all heard those stories about Usher, right? The same Usher who also used to stay with him when he was a teenager.
So I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
I wonder if they also got to participate or witnessed the older men playing basketball. You know what? Word on the street is that Jamie Foxx landed in the hospital because he was revealed revealing the details of the things that went down in those parties and games. There were even reports that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital, apparently because he believed that someone was trying to take him out. And I know you're probably thinking, if it's just wild parties and naked basketball games like it has been said, why would anyone want to take him out? First of all, other than married, successful men wanting that part of their lives hidden, as it turns out, so many illegal things actually happened in those elite parties and basketball games. Not so long ago, a hotel manager spilled that deaths had occurred at these parties, that people OD'd at these parties, that there have been cases of DV and even trafficking. And these are the things that the rich and successful would not want to surface, ever. As for how Jamie Foxx is doing,
my question is this. All right, nude basketball, but why not play nude basketball with a bunch of women? You know what I mean? Contact sport and shit. You know what I mean? Like, why would you choose to have nude basketball games with grown men? Like, that is the part that is leaving me baffled, bro. I mean, not really, because we all know that a lot of these celebrities are a little homosexual. We understand that at this point. But it's like, I would, me personally, I don't know about you, Jamie Foxx or Diddy or whoever else is participating, but me personally, I would much rather play nude basketball with women. That's just me. Hey, that's just my preference. That's just what makes sense. I don't know. It sounds like it could be fun. You know, very competitive and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll still break some ankles, crossover. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna go crazy. Don't. Hey. But grown men is wild.
initially it was not want to surface, ever. As for how Jamie Foxx is doing, initially it was widely reported that the family members were preparing for the worst. But Corinne Foxx slammed those reports and released a statement saying, "Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support." Corinne didn't say that her dad was at home, and that's because Jamie is receiving treatment at a rehabilitation center. In fact, Corinne was seen visiting him in the medical facility where he's undergoing continuing care and physical therapy. The nature of his medical emergency and current condition are still unknown, but the hospital facility in which Jamie Foxx is receiving treatment specializes in rehabilitation for those who suffered a stroke, spinal trauma, and traumatic brain injury. Unsurprisingly, followers still found a way to tie those naked basketball games to Jamie's condition, with people posting comments like, "If Jamie Foxx passes, they have to do one more naked basketball game at his place in his honor." Shade. Well, I don't know if those basketball games have anything to do with Jamie Foxx being hospitalized, but people are still convinced that his current predicament is suspicious. But let me know what you think.
As I said, family, before, be careful what you do in the darkness, because it will come to light, and life have a way of sharing the gifts that you shared to others. So make sure the gift that you receive is of blessings and not curse. God bless. Remember to subscribe to my channel to help it grow. It's a new channel. Comment below to help a sister out. And share. God bless. If you've not yet checked out my book, Suicidal or Life, go to Amazon, check it out. My new book will be released soon. I Choose Life. I have a conference coming up in a couple of weeks. Come and check it out, guys.